Hey, it's Tony with Tony's Tool Finds again. I'm going to try to go through a drawer in a box. And I retired from Alabama Power in 2015. Worked from 94 to 2015. And I've got this drawer here. Thorson, Wizard, Pencraft, and Bonnie. And I'm going to try to go through the whole thing, but I want to make it about 15 minutes, and I might only go through half of it, so we'll see. I'm going to set a board up here. All right, I set a board up here to set some stuff on. Here's a Thorson 13/16 spark plug socket. Thorson 5/8 wrench. Got somebody's name on it. I'll go through the wrenches first. Here's another Thorson 11/16 wrench. Thorson, it looks like it might be bent a little bit on one end. 3/8 wrench. Thorson 1/2 inch wrench. Here's a double open end Thorson 5/8 3/4. I got all these at estate sales, probably. Here is a Thorson 5/8 open end box end. Thorson 10mm. Thorson 3/8. And I don't know where I got these at. I've had them, probably been getting them over the last 6-8 months, most of them. Thorson 1/2 inch 7/16 double open end. This may be the last little wrench. It's a Thorson 8mm. So I got this Thorson .3/8 drive pull handle. In pretty good shape, but it's pretty loose up there. No, it's missing a ball. The ball's gone out of it. I threw it in there, but it's missing a ball. Got this Thorson extension. It's probably about 4 or 5 inches, about 5 inches. Thorson Allen, it says. And it does have a good ball in it, and it works. Here's a 1/2 inch. Got the name down here. Let's see if we can find it a little bit better. But it's a Thorson 1/2 inch, about a 4-inch extension. Got a good ball in it. It's a good one. Here's a little 3/8 drive Thorson. It's probably older. Got it at an estate sale, just a bunch of stuff I threw in a bag, got a ball in it. And here is a good Thorson 3/8 extension, a little bit better shape. Got a good ball in it. A little bit rough on the handle, but looks good. So from there, we're just gonna go to some sockets. Got a Thorson. See if we can read this. .5/8 Thorson, 1/2 inch drive. Got a little bit of rust on it. Here's a Thorson 13/16 3/8 drive. Looks in real good shape. Here's a Thorson 9/16 3/8 drive. Looks like it's in good shape. Might have a little bit of surface rust down in there, not much. Three-eighths dive, Thorson, 6-point. Five-eighths, Thorson, spark plug socket. Thorson, 3/4. Got a little bit of rust down in it. I picked these up at estate sales and I just throw them in my bag. Lots of times they'll charge. That one's got a little bit of rust on it right there, but that is a, let's turn it over. 5/8 Thorson, 3/8 drive, 12-point. Now here's a Thorson. If we can read it, let me see. 7/16. I'm gonna get this where I can see it better. I thought it was a Thorson. I'm not sure what that is. I can't read it. I may be wrong on that. Here's a little Thorson, 1/2-inch drive, 7/16. Thorson, 9/16, 3/8 drive. Little Thorson Wiggler, looks like it's in pretty good shape. 3/8 drive, 9/16. Thorson, Taiwan, 14mm, that 6-point. That must be a fairly new one or late in the, as they were making stuff. This is a Thorson. I'm trying to be able to read it a little bit better. I'm gonna move it up here where I can see it. It's a 1/2-inch Thorson, 3/8 drive, 12-point. Here is a Thorson, move it where I can read it, 3/8 drive. 3/8 drive, 6-point. Some of these are hard to read and they could be those made in Taiwan. This looks like a 7/16, 3/8 drive, Thorson. Now here's just a 3/8 Wiggler, Thorson. A little bit hard to read these. Here's another one of these Thorson Taiwans, 14mm, 3/8 drive, 12-point. Little Thorson adapter from 3/8 to 1/2-inch. And these 1/4 inch sockets are hard to read. That's a 5/16, I think. I got another little Thorson adapter. Thorson Wiggler, 3/8 drive. Looks pretty good. I may be wrong. Yeah, I think that's, what does that say? I could be wrong on that, but I think that's Thorson. And I'm just gonna show you, here's a little 1/4 inch to 3/8 drive adapter. And these are all, here's one 1/2 inch Thorson socket. Just about can't read it. It's a 1/2 inch, 3/8 drive, 12 point. And these are all little 1/4 inch Thorson sockets. I'm gonna put them all back in the drawer and go to the next one, which is Western Auto Wizard. Now, this is my Wizard Western Auto drawer. Got this little set of Allen sockets. Western Auto 8-piece socket set. 1/4 inch hex drive. It's got the Allen in it in the sockets. Now here's another one. Looks like it's just like it. And like I say, I picked these up at estate sales. That one's H2911. That one's H2911. So they're just alike. Now here's a wrench. A little bit hard to read. It's a 7, let's see. It's a 7/8. And it may be I can't read it. But it says, right here we'll see. It says Western Auto on it. It's not in the best of shape. We'll set it right back here. Now I got these little pliers, and I probably had these for a long time, and they were a little rusty. And I was looking at them for some reason. And it's hard to read it, but that says Western Auto on it. Western Auto Store. So I cleaned them up a little bit. And here's another wrench that's not in very good shape. But it says Wizard on it. And I think it's a 9/16. It's hard to read. It's not in good shape. Just one of the things I threw in my bag. And here's a little extension. 1/2 inch. Says Wizard on it. USA. I'm always excited about getting Western Auto tools. Here's a 1/2 inch socket. Wizard. 1 1/16. Looks in real good shape. 1/2 inch drive. I don't have a lot of sockets. Now this one is a Wizard. 1/2 inch drive. 1/2 inch socket. 12 point. Let me see. Here's another Wizard. 19/32, USA. 12 point, 1/2 inch drive. Another Wizard. Might be a little bit newer than those. 13/16, 1/2 inch drive. Here's another little extension, maybe 4 or 5 inches. Wizard. It's got this hole in it, so I guess so you can put a bar in it instead of using a ratchet. It's in great shape. Got a nice ball on it. Now here is another Wizard socket, 5/8, 1/2 inch drive, 12 point. Wizard. Nine sixteenths. Can't read the Wizard real well, but it's there. 12-point half-inch drive. Wizard. Half-inch drive, 12-point. Wizard. This says chrome palladium on it. I'm not positive it's a Wizard, but it is a 15/16. So we might set that over to the side because we're not absolutely positive it's a Wizard. I probably stuck it in there, I don't know. Now here's a little Wizard, 7/16, 3/8 drive, 12-point. A little Wizard, 3/8 drive, 9/16 Wiggler, 12-point. Wizard, 7/16, 3/8 drive, 12-point. Another little wrench like that other one I showed you to start with. Western Auto stores, 3/8. Turn it over, we'll read a little bit better. 7/16 and 3/8. Those didn't hold up real well. Here's a longer extension, maybe 10 inches. The ball's good on it. It's a Wizard. It's got the hole in it, put a little bar through it, or it's a 1/2-inch drive. 3/8 drive, got a good ball, about 6 inches. Wizard, in good shape. And here's about 6 little 1/4-inch sockets. I'll show you these, there's not many, but you can't read that very well, but that's a Wizard, I think, and it's a 9/32. This is a Wizard, probably too small to read. It's a 7/32. Here's another Wizard. We might be able to read this one, 7/16, 6-point. All these are 6 points, I think. Well, most of them. One of them's not. Here's another little Wizard. It is a 11/32, 6-point. Another little Wizard, 5/16, 6-point, 1/4-inch. Now here's one's a double square, Wizard, 5/16. I think you'd call that double square. Little Wizard. I'm trying to come up with the name for these. Little wood chisel, is that what you'd call it? Western Auto. Phillips head screwdriver. Let's see what it says, see if we can read it. It says, well, I can't read it very well. Here's a bigger screwdriver. Chrome palladium, USA, Western Auto. The handle's not in the best of shape, but the end looks real good. Now here's a little nut driver that I got. And it's not in the best of shape, but you can read the Wizard on it. It's got a good ball. It's looks like something going on with it on the inside, and the handle's a little bit crooked. Wizard spark plug gapping tool and cleaning. And I've had this for years. It's a disc brake adjusting tool, and it says Wizard on it. And I've had that for a long, long time. I don't even know where it came from. I'm gonna put all these wrenches up here and go through them real quick. And this right here might have got in there by mistake. It doesn't say Wizard. I'm gonna set it up here. Here's another one. Might have got in there by mistake. These may be industrial. No, that's the Westline. I don't know how. Wizard may have made Westline. I'm not positive. I'll check into that. Here's a little Wizard double opening wrench. 5/16, 1/4 inch. Another little Wizard. 5/16, 1/4 inch. Another Wizard. Opening box in 7/16. Little Wizard micro wrench. 9/32, 5/16. Three-eighths, 5/16. Alloy. I think that says Wizard. Yeah, I see Wizard there after the 3/8. Wizard. And here's another little micro wrench. 1/4 and 7/32. Besides that, I got this little tape measure here. I think it says Wizard on it. Somewhere right there. Little Wizard tape measure. And I got this little, it don't look like it's complete. The Allen wrenches are different colors, but it's a Wizard. Yeah, I guess that's catalog number, hollow head, I don't know. Set screw wrench set. So that's my Thorson and my Wizard tools. And I appreciate you looking, and thank you.